welcome you heartily to Sierra Leone, Falaba district, Musaia town, then with entry to the livestock station in Musaia.
Good morning, I'm Paramount Chief Angasuri Konko Jawara II of Dembele Musaia Chiefdom, Falaba District. Well, I think Musaia, this Dembele Chiefdom could serve as a very good eye-opener to the other districts, if not the Chiefdom, okay? This was once the seat for animal rearing in the country. And at the time when we were little boys, it used to serve as the bread winning chiefdom in Sierra Leone. Because everything was like meat, butter, cheese, egg, everything was coming from Musaia compound.
Cattle bridge, that is to, initially when this place was booming, you had cattle, you had sheep, you had goats. They had to make this type of bridges where if a cattle is over on this other side, it won't be able to cross over here because of these holes between the irons. It won't be able to cross over. So they are all kept on one side. You know, those at the center there won't be able to cross over because of the other cattle bridge that we first saw over there. So, and you had these wires all over, separated according to paddocks. And the most interesting thing, when the place was booming, the cattle were put according to ages. You know, according to ages, according to how they are. The pregnant ones are on one side, the non-pregnant ones and the bulls on the other side. They are not mixed at all. And those who have which have delivered their young calf are also separated from the other two sectors. That is the pregnant ones and those that have not yet delivered.
I take nearly 35 years I work for agriculture. But I've been like McKinney before I come back now. I deal with Mr. Barry, Mr. Tula, Mr. Ebiba. I all been there. We've been doing extension service. Now we've been the work with the tractor waiting to go out. Then Mr. Ebiba, then the livestock agent, where they in charge of animals. With Sheriff, my young brother.
Coming to show exactly here where the sheep were kept when livestock was booming in this agricultural station. There was a boom of livestock here. Here was a place where they kept the sheep. Sheep were kept here. During the day they were taken outside, graze them, they graze, then in the evening they bring them over here, keep them here. You had these wires, barbed wires. These wires were placed according to paddocks. So whatever animal is inside here could not come out unless through the gates. They had a gate here where they come out. That was how this place was. In those days, this place was actually booming. Livestock supply was all over. I mean, the meat. They were giving the meat to Kabbalah. Even in Freetown, the hotels were having meat from here. Then cheese and butter was manufactured right in the station. We are heading for that point now where you will see most of the structures, agricultural structures.
And over the years, because of politics, that whole effort was derailed. And the animal husbandry was transferred, the headquarters was transferred to Kabbalah. And this is how the whole thing was derailed, just as a result of politics. But let me just tell you, in Kabbalah, most of the houses you see in Kabbalah, the money came from Musaia compound. And if you go to Freetown, many of the houses along Fort Street, Hillcourt, they all got their money from Musaia compound as a result of employment.
This building initially in those days when things were all right, in the ministry and things were booming, was here they were manufacturing the cheese and butter. Cheese and butter here, this building. Cheese and butter were made here, which was distributed, say, all over the country. People were benefiting from it. So that's the purpose of this building, which has now dilapidated. With investors, we know that rehabilitating back this building and coming with those machines again to do the cheese and butter, people will gain employment, and definitely people will benefit out of that. Instead of buying, imported butter, imported cheese, we'll be having our own local butter and our own local cheese here, definitely.
We want to, if possible, we want to have that kind of glory again to this chiefdom. And that will, of course it will start here, but gradually it will spill over the country. Because people will come all over the country to work, to increase knowledge base on farming, various types of farming, particularly animal husbandry. And our children, with the level of their education now, I think that will also motivate them to do more, because they are just starting. The knowledge on animal grazing is really low. But I think with the coming of the investors, if we have to, and we are praying for that, so that this country, particularly the chiefdom, would once again regain their past glory.
Hello everybody. I'm standing in front of the mess station. It was built by EPAD. They sponsor the institution here to build this thing. They built it and they contacted the mess station, and the mess station decided to bring some panel for the solar and other machines inside. But after some time, vandalization took place. We don't know who did it, really. For now, no solar inside there. You can see the glasses here are broken. The door vandalized. This is the place where this is the engine room before, but the batteries have been taken away and other machines have been taken away. So the toilet is here also. But the sink has been removed, as you can see. This building is a piggery, as you can see it, but they stopped using it for some time, for so many years now. So we are planning to rehabilitate it and then to bring in to restock the pigs inside here again. For now, it is here like as it is. It is clean. The only thing is restocking. But the idea of getting the means of restocking it is a problem. So you see it's clean, everything, just small amount of money to restock this, you get feed and then you get labor for it.
Sure, the donors or partners that there are a lot of opportunities in this chiefdom. Like I said initially, Musaia compound alone has over 3,000 acres of land. For now it's underutilized. We want investors to come and assist us develop some of these lands, because for us it's a waste, it's a big waste. And for me, as the paramount chief, I'm ready to offer this land to any investor that is coming to invest in this place. And the good thing is that the access to Musaia compound is very good, not as difficult as other areas. It's a 12-mile, 40, 50-minute drive from the district headquarter town, which is Kabala. And the road preferably is passable with ease. The market opportunities are very big. You can go harvest now and take a drive to Kabala, which is less than 50-minute drive. And the people are willing, to work with any investor that is here, to work with my people, so that the guarantee of having a big market for agricultural production will be maximized.
This is the goat house. Here, when the animals go out for grazing, they come here to sleep. And then The dome, the farmers come for the dome. They need it to put in their garden. Now the poultry, that's the poultry. A very big building, strong one for that time, but it has never been used again for now. It is out of use for now. You can see the big trees have grown inside there, and then it needs restructuring. To use it, but now it has stopped for now. Funding. Okay. Now we are coming to the dipping center, where the animal is infected with ectoparasites and other diseases. Let me just clear. Okay, that's the entrance for the animals. Before this to enter here, it comes, pass, go on to here. There is a scale here. A scale here. You open this gate, then the scale is here. The animal will stand here, and then somebody will take the reading. It weight over there. From there, you move the animal. This other side, after the animal has been weighed, if it needs some treatment, they force it to pass through here. And then the vet man will be standing there to administer his medicine on the animal. So after that, they open the gate, the animal will go. Then here, for the animals with other exoparasites and other side, even animals that are newly bought, they are forced to pass through this dip. Here, the dip is a place where the medicine has been dissolved in water, a high concentration, and then they are forced to pass there. If the ticks are on the animal, they will die. So the animal will go on to that level. They will force it to come up here. You see, the deepness is deeper down there than up here. So after dropping there, only the horns will remain and then the nose. And then it was supposed to come out here, out of that place. In this apartment you see, is here we do artificial insemination. That is, you take the semen from a desired animal and then you inject it on a desired female cow. You put it on it. Okay, this Ibrahim Sori, one of the caretakers for the station. Because if you leave this place there without nobody, a lot of looting and other things will happen. But he is here, he's working very hard, and then he goes out and then in search of the animals and then bring them back inside the paddocks. So that is his work. Great. Yeah. So that's his work. that matter. It belongs to slurry animals. Sierra Leone Agricultural Research Institute own these animals. Now I can show you one bull that we performed artificial insemination on its parent, and then we got that offering here. It is here now. It's TL11. Look at it. This one. This bull. You can see it. It's quite different from the others. Look at it there. TL11. We did artificial insemination on its mother, and then that's the offering. Very young, and look at it there. Yeah. Yeah.
With all these opportunities around us, you know, big river, which also has a touristic potential, because we have a lot of hippos in this stream. We have alligators, not so? Yeah. So the ecosystem, of course, is available and is visible. So whoever comes, you will see. And what I would advise to all of what I have said is good to come for a visit and see for yourself. And this will guarantee, you know, whatever investor, whoever want to come and invest in this chiefdom, I think that will be a big guarantee. Sometimes when people talk, some others will think it's a story, but this is not a story. This is very strong advice. And I also want to guarantee my support to the investors. Dr. Barry may, you know, come in contact with. Their security is guaranteed. Everything is guaranteed. I want to assure them for that. And I'm sure even government will want to have investors. And this can serve as a flagship. Of course, it's one of the flagship projects for our government now, agriculture, education, and health. And for any country I know, agriculture is the backbone for any development. This is what we lack at the moment, to have, you know, experts come and help us develop our agricultural potentials. So once again, I just want to assure Dr. Barry that we are here for him, we are working, we are praying, and for whatever project, agricultural project he wants to come and establish in this part of the country, we'll give him our utmost support. No doubt about that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.